What's that?
Bit hot.
Bit hot. What a breakfast.
Yeah, you just want to done. Oh yeah.
And some wee taste.
Oh yeah. What sausages have you got? Is it not Cumberland? Is it?
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't think so. That's what they do. They have the Cumberland ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that with the herbs in it?
Yeah, it might be, but yeah, it might be a little bit spicy. Yeah.
Yeah, little bits in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
We certainly will.
Morning, madame. You all right?
Yeah, good morning. Yeah.
Liverpool breakfast, you can't go wrong.
What rubbish are they showing this morning? This is that migrant bait.
Oh, the toast came afterwards.
Yeah, Chris Tarrant, yeah. Sure.
We're not scammed.
Okay.
Who doesn't like a bit of egg? He was actually going to give it to you.
No, he's winding me up.
Well, it is going to be the last time I'm saying this. It's not the last time forever, though. But, of course, hopefully, I say hopefully it will be returning in August. But, of course, that August could come if there's no problems with travel like trains and things like that. But, yeah, we have to rely on that. So, hopefully, we do return in August. If not, it will be September. And, yeah, hopefully that will be okay as well. But yeah, we just had breakfast downstairs, costing around about £10 each. You saw the videos of it earlier, even a bit of Wayne, who prefers the pub rather than the church. I won't say any more than that. That's his own choice. Yeah, it's 48 minutes past 9 a.m. And yeah, it says 9:47 on the telly here, where we're getting quite a good signal. It's been quite good signal this time round. Of course, we haven't had to alter the TV or anything like that. So, yeah, I've been watching pretty much Talk TV and GB News, sort of giving a mixture. So, of course, yeah, they're talking about all kinds of issues from both sides of the spectrum. I've not really had any other mainstream TV on. The reason for that is because I pretty much got fed up with it. So, yeah, they only say one side of the coin rather than giving, of course, the other side as well, which, of course, minority of people are getting fed up with sort of hearing. So that's why I've stuck to two channels. Let's hope there's more of that kind of thing. Because, you know, it is growing slowly, but of course it's taking its toll. But yeah, we'll be on our travels very soon, probably around about 11 o'clock. We'll head off and get our number 2 Barrack Estate bus, but it won't be going to the Barrack Estate. It will be going to the troll cart opposite that, and of course the Poundland as well. In between that, it is the Market Gates bus station where we're heading, and then hopefully our X11 straight to Norwich, and then from Norwich to the train station and to our destinations. Shouldn't take us all that long. I've got to go to the Thetford direction and then end up in Bury somewhere, and hopefully, praying to God, that's what I would choose to do rather than the pub in that access. In that sort of aspect. So, yeah, I have to say, in that aspect, I prefer to choose God rather than the actual drinking too much, but a lot of people would probably disagree with that, and some people will be for that idea. But, yeah, hopefully praying to God, to me, in my opinion, because a lot of people think God is evil. I can't think why, but I'm not going to go into details with that. Each to their own, as they say. So what I would say now is, firstly, before I go, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Wayne and Claire for the lovely breakfast this morning and the lovely few nights stay here in July in this very room of room number 18. Remember where you heard that? Doesn't actually, or didn't have a number on the actual key ring, but we knew it was room number 18. They don't have a 13 room in this area, but yeah, it's been an extraordinary few days here in July. Hopefully we return either, of course, or both of these months, August and September. But of course, you can never tell what travel's going to be like from day one to, of course, the time that we go away or due to go away. But of course, even if this is the last one of this year, we've really had an extraordinary time, and we can only hope that we can return next month and the month after that, and complete all of our months. But yeah, let's see if we can achieve it. But yeah, it's all touch wood that we do. And of course, we'll try and do something different on each visit, a different video. I know it's going to take absolutely ages to upload, that kind of thing, but it has been quite a, a problem sometimes when you upload videos and it takes forever to do. We use Video Leap, which is the free version, but I don't know if it's anything to do with we haven't paid for the full version for it to be quicker. I don't think it will make any difference whether we pay for the full version or not. So yeah, it does advertise it at the start, but of course it flashes off the screen very quickly. So ignore that at the start of the videos, just in case you're wondering about that. But yeah, overall it's been splendid. We did start with bad weather to begin with, but of course we did meet some friends of ours who happened to have a birthday on the 14th of July, 2023, and of course, yes, they only stayed the night here and then went back the next day, staying at, a chain in Great Yarmouth. So, yeah, that was quite good. I ended up having a shandy in the end, or two of them, for £2.30. Not too bad, but of course it is on the expensive side. That's the only problem with that drink, isn't it? Whereas a cup of tea in a chain is only like, in some chains of the Wetherspoons, it's 99p, depending on if you go to top rates, low rates, or top plates, low rates is the kind of wording or logo. But that's only in certain Wetherspoons. So far as I know, it's in St Neots, the Weeping Ash, St Ives, the Swan and Angel, and the Grover and Allen in Sudbury. So only three of them we know have got the top plates, low rates deal. So you can get a cup of tea for 99p refill. In most places, it's, of course, yeah, we're talking about most spoons, it's £1.45. So, yeah, just remember, it could well go up in the future. Even if it's next year, we hope to be returning at some point. But better still, hopefully, to finish off our couple of months left. And, of course, we might even do the beginning of December. We'll see on that one, see how things go. Depends how cold it is. But anyway, we'll leave that racing through your mind, and thank you very much for watching. God bless you and stay safe. And thank you so much for watching all of our videos, broadcasts, and some of you joined in with the prize giveaway as well. Thank you so much for that, and we'll see you next time on our next videos and broadcasts. Bye. From myself, of course, Quack Quack, and of course Giuliani buzzing, which is in the other side. Say bye-bye, Julian. Yeah, heard him very briefly there. We're going to chill out for the next hour or so. Yeah, and I think the kettle's boiled now. I think we deserve it. Catch you all later. Stay safe. Goodbye.
He said at one point, I phoned him up this morning, it's what some player is about to know, let's find out how it's
The bins are full.
He said he called me back because he was working on his mindfulness. I think what that means, Andrew, is the second one you back. Yeah, exactly right.
We could, even if it's not next, well, even if it's next year, I actually meant, but yeah, can't get my words up. But in most places, it's one farm. I can't say the words. Well, I've got the GB News weather here, which of course is now on the Dan Wotton show for the time being anyway. There you go. And this is the scrolling news so far. and this is the time here. Tells you the time and of course the weather at this period of time. So it looks like Wednesday's going to be clearing up, which is quite good. So let's read you what you are reading through there. Okay. Okay, that's just a little bit there for you. So if I go wrong at any time, at least I can edit this. So grocery sales up to 10.4% in 4 weeks to July after food price inflation shows biggest drop since March peak. Government launches a competition for small nuclear reactors and promises grants up to 157 million to several nuclear projects. Accommodation barge set to house 500 asylum seekers arrives in Portland, Dorset after travelling overnight from Falmouth. Illegal migration bill is posed to become the law after government crushes series of renewed challenges by peers at Westminster. Breaking news. Ex-Man United footballer Ryan Giggs retrial later this month over domestic violence allegations, abandoned after charges were withdrawn by Crown Prosecution Service. So that's the news stories according to GB News. I had switched over from the Talk TV. So yeah, had Rupert Lowe speaking about the barge itself, and there's other things as well. Of course, we've got a crisis going on at the moment, and yeah, we've just got to get round it.